Hello everybody, itsDair here and welcome to Heroes of the Storm PTR where Probius is out. I'm back from having conquered the cold that has been holding me back since Friday. So I'm ready to make new videos for you guys. Probius, this amazing new hero, come to Heroes of the Storm. Yes, Blizzard has gone full Wall-E with this cute little probe. Let's take a look at his skins. So this is his base skin. See, it's well, very probe-like, I guess, from StarCraft. I actually never played StarCraft, but you know, this is this white tint. It looks really solid. I like that with the white and the orange glow. Nice. And then this red-black one. I think this is the Teldarim, the Alarak faction of StarCraft. I think. I'm not sure. I think his master skin looks like this, so we get a little more animation, a little cleaner look, it looks like. Black tint. Oh, this might be the Teldarim faction. I don't know. It very much looks like the red tint of this one. A little more pinkish though. We have it's white hue. Well, I guess white blue hue. I don't know about that. I mean, it's basically just a washed out version of this. More metallic, I guess. Some people do it, probably. Then we have his Terran skin. Ah, yes, Probius as a Terran. Blue tint, yellow tint. It almost looks black here. That's a little bit weird. Yellow tint. Kinda looks like it actually fades in really well with the Mecha Capacitor and Mecha Dehaka skin and so on. And then we have a Buzz Lightyear skin. Oh, I don't know why. It reminds me of Buzz Lightyear with his purple and green wings. Awesome. So first off, we are going to try him and see all of his abilities and talents. Here we are on the battlefield with Probius. Yay, our little probe floating through the sky in majestic manner. Hooray! First off, Probius is mount. He doesn't have a mount, but he moves 10% faster because he's hovering. So he's a little bit faster than Malfurion and Arthas are right now. And if we press it, we gain 60% movement speed, which I think is actually a lot more than mount speed. It's on a 40-second cooldown. Okay. Probius is a ranged specialist, and actually is more of a spellcaster Gaslow, I think. It's the best way to describe him. So this is his range. I don't know if that's... I think it's pretty standard. Might actually be quite small, that range. Okay. Let's take a look at his abilities. Disruption Pulse fires a burst of energy just toggle cooldowns. Forward dealing damage to all enemies passed through, hitting the center of a warp rift will cause to explode, dealing additional damage. Yeah, the warp rift is the W one. So that's what it looks like, it's a skill shot, and it will pass through the enemy. So if we stand here, we still get. We will hit enemies right over here. And okay, Malfurion just killed Arthas. That's interesting. And of course, it will hit from that range. W, Warp Rift. Open an unstable warp rift at a location that takes 1.25 seconds to arm, which then slows nearby enemies, lasting 9 seconds with a cooldown of 6. Armed warp rifts explodes when they hit Disruption Pulse. Let's try that. So this is what it looks like. Looks very much like something from StarCraft 2. Well, all of his stuff looks like some StarCraft 2. That's pretty dumb. And it stops. Okay. And if I place it down and hit it with a pulse, it deals a lot of damage. Damn, almost 300 level 2. So almost twice as the Disruption Pulse. So if you can hit Arthas here, if you can hit an enemy with it, and hit them with both... Oh. Oops. Well, I can't hit. Oh, you can actually have multiple out at the same time. Nice. Will actually make quite a lot of damage. Okay. So we're level 2 right now. I would really like to see if the Warp Rift, how good it is against minions. So let's see. So we took half the HP with one Warp Rift. Bam! Almost half the HP. That's pretty nice wave clear. And you of course can have 2 up and can trigger them both with the Disruption Pulse. Let's take a look at that again. It looked awesome. So, no. So I want one here, and I want one here. No, I didn't actually want that. But it still looks awesome. We can actually place them so that both of them will hit the target. Well, I should be able to hit both of them. But because, there we go. Because I'm an idiot and really bad at this game, I didn't hit. Now, here's E. Photo cannon. Warp in a photo cannon. Photon, not a photo cannon. Photon cannon that deals damage per second, last 11 seconds. So, it's kind of like gas slows. Now the special thing about this, and this is where Probius' trait comes in. I don't know if you've noticed, but he doesn't actually... Okay, right now he regens mana. I think that's because I toggle cooldown. We don't actually regen mana, which is quite interesting, but if we summon in a Pylon, we gain a massive regeneration in mana. And if we can have 2 Pylons up at one time, that's cooldown of 14 seconds. And we place one inside this area here, a photon cannon, it gets activated. Bam! And that, well, that looks pretty nice. Killed Arthas pretty handily. Oh no! What do we do? A mage is going for our Pylon. Ah no! What a terrible thing to happen. If we place a warp cannon outside of... Oh, we actually can place them outside of the Pylon. That's interesting. I did not know that. Well, while we wait, let's do this. Okay. So I want to show you guys what happened. Oh my god, that also reaches it. Actually, quite long range. I want to show you guys what happened if a Pylon if it was outside of a Pylon. But apparently I can't do that. So right here, and then place one here, and we wait a little bit. We can look at this warp. Man, that looks really awesome, man. Place one here, and place another Pylon down here, and it's inactive for its duration. And if we place a Pylon inside of here, it will be active once again. Okay, let's go to level 10 and see our heroics. It didn't set up, there we go. Oh, level 12, yeah, whatever. So, the first one is Pylon Overcharge, which increases the size of Pylon power fields and allow them to attack enemies for a lot of damage per second, last 10 seconds. Pylons gain permanent shields equal to 50% of the health. So if we put down Pylons, oh, have to wait. Good thing about waiting here is that, oh, I think I took a talent there that sent my Disruption Pulse back. Once again. Arthas, could you please come here? I want to show my audience something. We need to take it, I guess. Oh, they passively gain the shield, and with the overcharge, they just start beaming stuff, prioritizing heroes, it looks like. Wow, that's a lot of range. Dang. So it's almost double the range. It looked like, at least. Okay, that looked sweet. Reset talents, and Null gate. Vector targeting. Project a barrier of negative energy in a target direction that lasts 4 seconds. Each enemy touches the barrier takes damage and is slowed by 80% as long as they remain in contact with it. Okay, so in the vector targeting, man, he's slowed a lot. 80%, that's pretty good. Pretty good. It's the same targeting as Ragnaros's Living Meteor, so I don't actually... I can't press it. It might be because... I have the... what's it called? Quick Cast! That was the name I was looking for. Might be because I have Quick Cast enabled with... Whoop! Screw you, Arthas! Just die! Man, I like Probius. He looks like he can deal a lot of damage with little setup time. Anyway, that was all of his abilities. Let's set those at level to 20 and start looking at his talents. Of course, it's the thing we want to see. Disruption Pulse. Disruption Pulse return to Probius, though that was what we saw before. So we don't have it. Disruption Pulse, bam, and it stands there for a little while, and then it returns. Does it return with 75% of the damage dealt? Okay. Set level. Oh, I actually didn't set level. I'm so bad at this game. And Warp Resonance. Hit heroes with Warp Rift Explosion after hitting 10 heroes. With Rift Explosion, increase the explosion damage by 100 after hitting 20 heroes. We gain another charge. So right now the explosion damage at level 20 is 600, almost 700. And if we do that and we complete the quest, we gain, well, first of all we gain another rift. But the damage, wait, that was not, what was that damage numbers? Those damage numbers, 700 and 400. Didn't they say it would be 100? Increases the explosion damage of 100. Oh, right, it did increase. There was just a little after. Oh, that was the disruption pulse that hit for almost 400. I am an idiot. Look at this. Oh, I was just about to say, I wonder if we could like use the echo pulse with it, and we could place warp rifts in like this pattern, and we would stand there and would return to here, and we would explode all of them. But sadly they are on the same talent tier, so we cannot. Now, instead, gather minerals. Enemy heroes and minion drop minerals when killed. Collect them to increase the health of photon cannon. Oh. After collecting 70 minerals, cannons deal 25% more damage. And can be set over obstacle and reveal nearby cloaked units. Wow. That's actually nice. It's really, really nice. So let's see those. Why did I not hit that? Oh, look at the minerals. Whee! Oh, they're so cute. Little crystals. Ah, awesome. And it's a complete quest. I think it already was completed, but it now deals 25% more damage, and we can place it over obstacles. What does that mean? Can see over obstacles. Oh, so we can actually place it here, and we get vision over here as well. Ah, that's pretty powerful if you want to go photon cannon. Photon. I keep saying photo cannon. God, I'm an idiot. Photon barrier. This is tier 4. While a photon cannon is active and powered, Probius gains spell armor. Okay. So right now we have 0% spell armor, and if we have one active, a photon cannon, we gain spell armor 30%. 30, which means 30% less damage from spells. Okay. What are the cooldown? It's 15 seconds, but they last for 11, so you only have 4 seconds when you can't have a photon cannon out. So that's your basic if you're against a lot of mages, I guess. Reset talents. Turbocharge. Worker Rush grants additional 20% passive movement speed while in a power field, and its cooldown is reduced. Wow. That's a lot. So while we're in a range of a pylon, we actually, I think we gain mount speed, don't we? Wow. And it's only 20 seconds cooldown. Not that it matters right now because we're in try mode and we haven't cooldowns on. But you get the idea. Reset the talents. So that makes me a lot more slippery. Shield Capacitor. Probius gains shield permanent equal to 10% of his max health. Shield regenerate quickly as long as he hasn't taken damage recently. This little screamer here. Hello. Okay, so we gain a passive shield permanently. 3000 HP, I think. I think it's sort of like Chromie. What does Chromie have? At level 20. I don't know. Anyway, so we get a little shield, and if we take damage, can we reset the forts? Refresh forts. Bam. Oh no! And how quickly do we get it? Oh, okay. No, not quickly. Okay. So, yeah, it regens. Okay, we just have to be out of combat for like 5 seconds. Sure. Reset the talents. Oh, that was actually tier 7. Tier 4, now we are tier 7. Particle Accelerator. Destruction bolts deal 10% more damage for each enemy or Warp Rift hit. Or Warp Rift, okay. For a maximum of 40. So, something like... Oh, can we actually shoot it? And then on the way back, can we? Does it trigger them? Oh, it triggers them on the way back as well. With Warp Rift. Oh, right. That's awesome. I think I'm going to like the disruption pulse build. Yes. Rift Shock. Deal more damage to enemy caught in Warp Rift. Hitting enemies with a Warp Rift explosion increased Probius damage against them for 20% for 4 seconds. Okay. So we deal 75 with our basic ability here, and if we hit them with an explosion, we hit 90. I think we also... Do we also deal... Is it only auto attack damage? So our auto attack is 400 and something, 480. Yes, it is. It's all of his damage. I wonder if is that the photon cannon as well. Right now they're 260. No, it doesn't work with the photon cannons. Okay. Okay. Neat. Tower defense reduces photon cannon cooldown. Ah, tower defense. Yay, I want to play tower defense. Excellent. Wait, could we always have 2 photon? No, of course it's because we don't have cooldowns. No. We can only ever have 1 photon cannon. But its cooldown is reduced by 1 second. And 3 seconds. Oh my god. There is the next photon cannon. Yay! Oh, reset talents. That was actually the last one. We already have these 2. Aggressive Matrix. Pylon's power field grants allied heroes 20% attack damage. Wow. Holy what? So Malfurion, kick his ass. Yeah, auto attack Malfurion. It wasn't it auto attack damage? Just yeah, I think it's auto attack damage. Man, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Power flowing. Power field grants heroes 10% increased spell power and 2 mana per second. Oh, that's also really nice. So it really depends. He can actually work in quite a lot of comps, I guess, because of his level 13. Shield battery. Power field grants allied heroes a shield per second, which I guess it stacks. Malfurion, could you please get in here? Kill Arthas, I guess. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. So, could you stand in this, please? I think. Yeah, I think as long as I stand in it, it stacks. Oh, that's neat. I really like that talent here. That's so cool. Like, you can really customize for what your team composition ends up being. And then 16 is all Warp Rift. Quantum Entanglement. Enemies continue to be slowed for 3.5 seconds after they lose contact with a rift. Oh. Well, I guess it's better to do on the... Where's the minions? Let's have minions. Ah, so you're still slowed? No? Well, I haven't actually taken it. Right. Maybe I should do that. And he is slowed for almost 4 seconds afterwards. Awesome. Yes. Gravity well. Enemies are slowed more so the closer than they are to the center, up to a maximum of 60%. Interesting. So if Arthas gets out here. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. And it's really strategic, like where you place them. Oh, nice. Repulsor is the next one. Enemies hit by a Warp Rift explosion are knocked away from the center. Oh, so it's sort of like a mini version of Sonya's ability. Sonya's ultimate. Wow. Arthas, could you please? Oof. Nice. That looked pretty sweet. And is he coming back? Yes. Bam! Yeah, just a little bit of explosion, but I guess you can actually interrupt stuff with it. It's nice if you can set up your field like that. The battlefield. Interference. It's the last one at Talent Tier 16. Enemy heroes hit by Warp Rift destination have their spell power reduced by 30%, 35%. Okay. So he can suddenly be an anti-mage. Well, we didn't get to see that, but you get the idea. It's also pretty difficult to see, I think. Construct additional pylons. His first ultimate first heroic upgrade. First storm talent for heroics. Thank you. Increases. Oh no, Malfurion. Oh, I thought I could track. Can now have up to 3 active pylons and increase its damage by 25%. Oh, sure. I want to see 3 pylons. Must construct additional pylons. Come on. And Pylon Overcharge. Also, another cool thing about pylons and Pylon Overcharge is that you can actually start it and place the next pylon that you place while you're under the effect of Pylon Overcharge. Actually, just overcharges the pylon that you just placed. Okay. let's see that again. Bam, bam, bam. And they have a lot of range. And even more damage now. Nice. Reset the talents. No. We need to get the Null Gate. Gatekeeper! Null Gate lasts indefinitely if either end is within a power field. Oh! Cool. So like this, and it just stands there forever and ever and ever. And you can actually see it's actually quite long range. This is max range. That's max range as well. If you can keep... Oh, cool. On the brim, I mean, I actually think I like the Null Gate more than the Pylon Overcharge. I'm sure the Pylon Overcharge might be better and more damage. Of course, more damage, but the effect of the Null Gate, I think that can be pretty heavy. And I love vector targeting. Shoot him up, hitting warp rifts, splits disruption pulse into several additional pulses. Okay. Wow. So. Oh, that looks cool. And I guess we can do it. Well, you know, if I can just. So like this. And we get to hit both of them. Oh, dude. That looked so cool. Awesome. And how much damage did they do? Deals 50% damage, but they split in what? 6? 5. I think that's 4 more, so. And they always split in the direction that you threw them, I guess. Because right now I threw a disruption pulse, and on the way back it split it. It's on its way back. Okay. Cool. Probius loop. Just like Mobius loop for Chromie. Whenever a rift explosion hits 2 or more enemy heroes, creates a warp rift at the same location. Enemy heroes, so. Can we have more heroes? I don't think we can. Ah, we have to see that in game. Damn it. I don't think I can get Arthas to go down here. Okay. That has been Probius and his talent and ability overview. And last but not least, we need the very, very much most important one, the dance. That's not his dance. I think that might be his taunt. I don't know. This is his dance. Aww. Oh yeah, Travolta's in the house. The disco Probius, awesome. And there's a little music cue. It sounds like the radio from Portal. I love that. I really like that. Awesome. That was Probius and his abilities and talents, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please remember, if you do, please remember to like it on YouTube and maybe even subscribe to me. And go check out the gameplay video with the Terran skin that will be up at this very moment. Until next time, see ya.